All characters in this game are over the age of 18. Oh yeah now. How far today we're playing doki literature? Don't ask me why we're playing this. I just got the game from someone and they say it's a dating sim and bullshit like that. But yeah now let's enjoy now. Let's see. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Don't worry. Damn game. Spoil. Why you go spoil game for me? I agree. Let's go. Literature. Wow. This sound. Yay! I love. Okay, that sounds new game. Enter your name. Dusty. This game is nice. I'm gonna start. That one in Japan. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me. Guy. MC no get shoes. Running towards me from the distance, waving her hands in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Childhood friend! This childhood friend trope for anime. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting, obviously. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. This Sayori, I overslept, idiot. Then go soon fail you. Now people like you, we know they do well for university, but I caught you this time. Yeah, nah. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Okay, cool. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Madam, no they do anyhow. That's me and Dusty. See, more they go school. All these things they do no make sense. Well, if people stare at me for acting well, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Fine. Well, I did it. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you want to. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dusty, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining. As per say the name of the game now, Doki Literature. These people go put me for literature club, more bet. They mad. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me we join a club this year. Well, this guy they procrastinate too. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Talking about how I worried about you. You won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Madam, I don't need to socialize. Your happiness is really important to me. If it concern my happiness, concern you. They go front, more they go school. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. Okay, an otaku is a short thing in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Good. I don't promise. Get out. Will you at least promise me you try? I don't promise. Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree actually? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Just seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. I beg. Hey, why in school? Anime school. The school days as not ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. I want me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. This MC is a nerd, bro. Why did I put my name as you? anime club. Real men join the which club guy? I no join club for secondary school as I remember I'm now safe guy. But Shamu see wetin this get sabi today. Must have come in classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in classroom. I saw you just sitting there. Honestly, I even was me sometimes I'm impressed. I don't need to wait up and to blah 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 blah. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought know what? Well, that you could come to my club. See, yeah? If your club na rubbish, I no go join. No take me go any anime club where you go dey see people they do Naruto run, they do Nani, they do, bros. I don't tell you my own. Yeah, nah. We'll see. There's no way I'm going to your club. Me, obviously. Literature club, even worse. I know they join. They read novel tire. Not that very short and interesting. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help starting the club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one we proposed the club, she said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm good. Hey God, why my character they go anime club? Oh my gosh. Where they go? You are better without a club. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'll bring in a new member and ask he made cupcakes. Cupcakes did yeah? Be like say I go join literature self, like Shakespeare, yeah. Okay, fuck me. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell you Sarah is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. This girl dey mad. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Nonsense, mumu girl. Just the cause problem for my life. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcake. Bro, actually, if realistically, if not me, bro, in real life, I hear cupcake. It's all our cupcake. Oh, bah, shield cola. I go. I go join your club. Just bring the hot Okpa with chilled Pepsi Cola coming. No, RC Cola did better with Okpa. I gently follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Oh yeah now. Sayuri full of energy swings open the classroom door. The new member is here. Sayuri, if no be say I sabi you since them born me for this game, you'll get problem. Don't call me a new member. No dude, like bro. And glance around you. A new girl. Okay? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Pleasure meeting you too. Where's the Okpa? I mean the cupcakes. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Yeah. I'm just that guy. Seriously, we brought it. Do you have a problem with that? Got a problem with that? Wink. What a boy. No, baby. Fuck you. You can come in and come at any time I want. Nonsense. They vex it and bring man come here. No do anything. Wait to kill which city? You are my up now. You have made your first enemy, the Chris. Next. Dusty, what a nice surprise. How you sabi my name? Welcome to the club. Feel like say she don't tell you. All words escape me in this situation. This club full of incredibly cute girls. I can't stay for that pink hair. Oh, she vex me. Nonsense. What are you looking at? Yeah, okay. Wetin happen? If you want to say something, say it. I like this girl. She seems mature, Let's just chill in this school. Like they vex. That attitude, whose name is apparently now skills, one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first year student. First year. Don't be like primary school. Give this one a slap. Now my younger sister will deal with you sef because that one she will knock you for head. And you don't even old past my last boy, they misbehave. Nonsense. She's also the one who made the cupcakes. Okay. Hey. I go forgive you small. If it were Okpa, I for clear everything when you talk. But cupcakes, I go manage them. I just ignore her. She gets mood. Sense. Mood. That Yuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back around the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And Yuri, the smartest in the club. Obviously. Of course she's the smartest. All this dumb pink hair with her, I don't know. Don't say things like that. Anime girl movement. Okay, I know they fidget. Get out of here. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. You didn't know Monica. Is that right? That's right. So I know Monica. Surprisingly, she knows my name. It's great to see you again, Dusty. It's great to see you too, girl. You know how that shit goes. Monica smiles sweetly. Okay. Okay. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we are in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. The whole anime troop. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Everybody like her. Everybody go lie down for floor, me the person they match. You show me that, please. Talk say she did student council. I know say everything don't end. Out of league, obviously. They will come show like then they worship him and be like God for some high school anime guy. Now wait till they off me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica, blah blah. Come sit down, Dusty. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I get the cupcakes. Yeah, nah, just bring her come. Think say now pass her for one, but cupcakes go there alright. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. If you don't get them, go get. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea. Which one? You get Milo? The girls have a few decks arranged to form a table. Sarah mentioned it's been writing, so there's no space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki drops the wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? You don't smile now. As you smile, see as you become fine now. You just dey stupid before the vex. Tada! Wow. If only I could see the cupcakes. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. The whisk with cat whiskers. Kawaii! Get the fuck out of here. I had no idea you were so good at baking. Yeah. For once. Anything besides raging. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. I need to get icing on her face. Just one little bit. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. See, I go chop your cupcake. If he good, he good. He bad, he bad. All this ones what they do. If he bad, he bad. If he good, he good. Nah, I prefer Okpa actually, but I go manage your cupcake, sha. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet. Okay. It's nice. It's very good. Thank you, Natsuki. For once. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Natsuki. Tsundere. It's not like I made them for you or anything. Madam, chill. I no talk say you make them for me. I thought you know technically did, Sayuri said. Well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Oh my gosh, man. The Tsundere troop. I give up on Natsuki's words logic and dismiss the conversation, okay? Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Place a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the class. The thing they off me, eh? Tea sets. Food for class. Okay now. Literature club. Maidens. Don't worry, the teacher give us permission. Cool. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. Hot Okpa with cola they good as they read book for I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. Monica. that's not insulted. You look so. I mean, that's And I don't be shy. Don't worry, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Just as passing a Milo and cupcake, no bad. Yuri faintly smiles herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Bro, cupcakes, bro. Cupcakes. And I'm not even joining, sir. But if there was Okpa with shall I just do this one? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was perfectly dragged here by Sayuri, okay? I haven't joined any clubs yet and Sayuri seems to be really happy, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? I hope so. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'll go buy PS5 con. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. A big guy. Everybody be like Tinubu for there. I remember when I did secondary school guy, all these debate club them, they do like say nah their pants they hang for Nigeria flag. This people they get ego, Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Now to prepare for events, I'd much rather take something I really enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh, that's cute. Get the fuck out of here. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Sayuri. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri knows. Okay, so see there. This one is the one at the left is Sayuri. You are Yuri. You are Monica. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Bros, you need people for the club. Pack like 12 up with carton of RC cola like this. Shield one. Everybody enjoy it. Just everybody go join literature club. See, they go they read book, go they write. For no sabi. Never sabi marketing. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Now I talk, and this thing, you have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. So that it, but it makes schools like the festival, events like the festival, that's much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. Wow. Everybody agrees. Now, no know when they talk. They can't walk when I go do it. Monica must be worked really hard just to find this tree. Maybe that's why they're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature. So Dusty, what kinds of things do you like to read? You see, according how little I read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I read manga, yeah, like crazy. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. After seeing Sayuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. He traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, just like every other anime guy. My favorite novels read up deep and complex fantasies. ReZero or Jobless Reincarnation they read. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Okay. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I get that. I read Stephen King books sometimes, but I've never finished a Stephen King book in my life actually. Stephen King books are nice actually. That guy is a legend. Okay, let's keep seeing. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Wow, Yuri! She seemed so reserved, timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I understand I'm an introvert too, but you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of? Okay, bro, you talking too much, girl. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of horror reading lately. Oh yeah, now. Okay, this is you matters. Okay.
You would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. That's cool. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah. Oh, I hate horror. Bros, you do always disagree with everything I agree with. But shall you make cupcakes and Milo for me? I no go vex for you. That's fine. Well, I just nasty eyes that over to me for a split second. This girl dey vex for me. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasty? This girl at primary school. This girl primary school. I left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Fine. Your cupcakes. Everything you do is just as cute as your Cyrus. He goes up behind us and put hand on shoulders. I'm not cute, bro. You look like you're in primary school. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. I don't even need your poem, self. I will go find one video game club for school, come out for you. Nasty advertise. You wouldn't like them. Okay, you don't almost vex me. You see, now the problem I get with Sundari is. Is not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nasky feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence, okay? The true form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nasky feel comfortable enough to share hers. Okay, now I go down. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nasky and Yuri look physically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Go home to which person's house? To where? Madam, no they form event anyhow. No go just they form event anyhow. Waiting you just what? Which house? Okay, yeah, that's just okay. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. We will go to a particular place. Okay, wait, we're going to our respective homes. Okay. Bros, I'm gonna go write better poem for you. I'm gonna write Playboy Catty. Isn't that right, Dusty? They ask me, isn't that right? See where you bring me. Sayuri, oh man. Monica smiles warmly at me once. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the call, I want to come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Yes. Where is the Opa? Okay, I never said I was joining the call. Okay, yeah, that's one of it too. Sarah, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, forget, stay back at me with dejected eyes. See, yeah. Ma vomit the cupcake. Sounds like they look me like say I do bad thing. Ma vomit the cupcake. Now by force to join literature club. Oh, but nothing. Maybe if you bring up, I might change my mind. But with chilled cola, or not normal RC cola, not any other one. I'm sorry, I thought. One of the vex. Not be on our way they hesitant. The Dusty, bro, leave me alone. You all. Hey God. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with this beautiful. Oh my gosh, my character is horny. Oh. bros, we have priorities. Hot okpa with chilled cold. Oh, God. Okay, right. Okay, I've decided. Then I'll join the literature club. Fuck all of you. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Nonsense. I'm so happy. Sorry, rap sounds around me jumping up and down. You really did scare me for a moment. You just came for the cupcakes. I'll be super pissed. Sorry to break it to you. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Dusty, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I go express myself well. Yeah, can I really impress the class with mediocre writing skills? Don't worry, we go write. Meanwhile, I sabi poems. I dey listen to Playboy Carti. The girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Dusty, since you're already here, do you want to go home together? School don't end. Guy, I like una school for Japan. That's right, sorry, I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for club. Sure, might as well. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, the person I fit tolerate past, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I go write them. It's time to write a poem. Oh yeah, no. What? Destiny. Clouds. Excitement. What are they telling me to do here? Okay. Comfort, passion, nightgown, philosophy, alone, intellectual, papa, vivacious, fluffy, variance, chocolate, wait, just they click anything anyhow. I suppose think of what are they pick. Infinite, holiday, captive, universe, disown. What was that? What was that for a poem, bitches? I'm at school again. Sometimes when I play this game, I prefer that the character should just stay at home, man. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. This game, you sabi wetin I be wan do, but this game no go allow me. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dusty. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Don't worry, making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not as accustomed to it. Thanks for caring. Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Come on for you, Joe. Small girl. Sorry you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Don't worry, I go take literature serious. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Is that a threat? Natsuki, you totally have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. You dey read manga too. We get things in common. You just dey vex me up and down. Why they do like this? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Of course it is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. Don't worry guys, Dusty always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Gosh man. Only upper with chilled cola can make me have my fun here. Helping me is busy work without me even asking. like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Husband material. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's destructive. Or you will set your house on fire once. God, madam, you go learn live by yourself. Oh. For college, you go to cook. You gats learn cook. Oh. This girl, is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Of course we are. I might be jealous. Yuri, why are they jealous? Oh well. How come you and Dusty can become good friends too? I know they shy. If you want to follow me talk. Sorry. As you just said everything to to the weird situation, she just put me into acting. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri! All these anime girls, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Oh my, sorry, made it sound like a big deal. And it's really not. What do I do? Really, I was thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yes, it's so. Yeah, I don't want to make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. She into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could what? Discuss it if you wanted. This shy girl. Yeah, now. How is this guy accidentally being so? You even picked up a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. I definitely read this. And seriously take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expressions like she was waiting for this. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad to distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's like a different book she lent me. More than that, it seems to be on the first few pages. What's happened? Right. I think she noticed me looking at her. She needs another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. God, what kind of cringy romance stuff is this? But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh gosh. Anime cringe romance. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Don't worry. You wanted to get me a book because you saw I couldn't read well. What a nice little girl. Thank you. There's something fairly obvious here that you isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading soon. I'm glad to hear. Once I start to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? He closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Portrait of Markov. An ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. As soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escaped from a human's experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Which kind of book be that one? No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So the dark tone came from nowhere. Haha. Yuri giggles all of a sudden. Dumbass. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Dusty? No. I mean, you can definitely enjoy this kind of stories, so don't worry. Okay, I hope so, yeah. Totally forgot that Yuri into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the other side, but mine seems to be completely different. Just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. True. Maybe things happen or because philosophy that they believe in, and suddenly you thought you related to the protagonist. You made out to be naive for letting this one-sided moral interfere with. I'm rambling. Yeah, see, you dey ramble bad. I want to go home. You are rambling profusely. See, like, I'm rambling, and of course you are. Oh God. See, just come out, man. Read. Not again. I'm sorry. I don't hear. Come out, man. Read my book. Hey, God. Hey, don't apologize. Yeah. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. No matter what's wrong there, bros, once I enter game like this, I don't really understand say people exist for this planet. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. I don't hear the go. You are talking too much. Say please stop me if I'm talking. You are talking too much. Leave. Hey, my character is mad. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you are passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Yada. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you said man read the book. Is you okay? Let me just get the book. I quickly kill you and put it into my mouth. If it's fine, if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to you. All this romantic anime trope. You can't sit next to him, can't they blush? Okay now. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive, madam. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want me to. Bros, we dey read. What do you think say we dey do for her? It's just something I'm not very used to. Okay. That is reading in company with someone. Thank God. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand that Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Oshe, Holy Spirit. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Go man outside! Man, this girl. They vex me. But because you are cute, I'll let it slide. Sorry, I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... See, I should blush. This should work out, right? I slide my desk until it's up against yours. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. Okay? And our shoulders are almost touching. All these honey high school kids and their stories. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the open book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm next to her. That she dey shy. She know they read anything. Takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. but in holding it like this, we huddled even closer together than before. It is getting steamy, actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. Bro, you're creepy. And she's in the corner of my vision. Guy, this is creepy. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're just reading. Nana could knock. To turn the page. Ah, sorry. This girl, bro. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Read book, madam. Read book. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You are not as used to reading, right? We haven't read since. Yuri, eh? We haven't read a single page since. All I've been doing since, not we safe, all you and my character have been doing is just getting horny and asking mundane questions. It's probably the least I can do. Since you have been so patient with me, yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. So blah blah blah. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches under her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all things she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but the kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I don't even serve the character. You remain silent for a moment. But Dusty, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. And that's so embarrassing that you think that. Calm down. Everybody's not perfect. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. But I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more of meant kind of cute. My God. This is cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe. Ah, Yuri. What are you saying all of a sudden? Monica don't enter. Thank God, Monica. Ha! Monica with the save. No, the kind sweaty, soggy, moist, funny atmosphere that I was in right now, Monica. Okay, let's share the poems. Yuri here is best for finishing our thoughts. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Ah, it's not. It's fine. Releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my tongue. Alright. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
I can't stay angry at you, Sha. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. A mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't, like, guy, poems in this day and age. I find inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sorry, you are always optimistic. Now see the rubbish with this video, right? Full of their poem. Sari is on a wrinkled sheet of torn from a spiral note. This get it Chris. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sat. Nonsense. Asking and you reluctantly comply as we are reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? I go show am to Monica, na the only reasonable person for here. The rest na animal. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, you seem eager to read my poem. I want to know how you did your foot. Hi Dusty, having a good time so far? No, not really. Yeah, good, glad to hear. By the way, since you are new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or blah blah blah, I'm always listening. Good. Don't worry. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I go bring. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yes. Why should they laugh? I never even show you poem. I never show you my poem. You don't they laugh. Don't worry, Dusty. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Have money come. Great job. Great job. Great job. If you see what I was just doing last night, guy, how they pick things up and down. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. So let me search up the word metaphorical. Google metaphorical. Metaphorical describes language or concepts that are figurative rather than literal. Well, thank you, Monica. I guess I underestimated you. So you know that you're mad. In fact, I don't join your club again, Seth. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Get out of here. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that you like this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sarah, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Before Uncle, he likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. I don't even know which thing I write. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it by feel or letting them deeply analyze. You talk too much, Monica. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm sure I could take a while. Bro, that's okay. Kind of city. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kind of style. But I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you. I no go force myself. No, they give me advice. They can't they laugh. I don't really. Yeah, okay. I'm confident. Let's read it then. Oh yeah. Let's read the poem. Hole in the wall. Hey God. The name of the poem is Hole in the Wall by Monica Anime Girl. It could have been me. See the direction. The sparkle. You know what's that sparkle? Well, okay, sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Hey, Monica. Monica, let me go me here. Monica, which kind of poem? Okay, I see. So, what do you think? It's very free form. Cool. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That's the kind of style that I've gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. Okay. What was the inspiration? I really need to know. But I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. Okay. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, Here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. I don't hear. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark puddle of ink. Duh! So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Wow, Monica, such a smart woman. I go show person my poem next again. Hey God. I'll show Yuri. Yuri, yeah, exceptional. What was that? Did I say something out loud? Yuri covers him. Just a day shy around person. I don't understand why. What did they do you? Who is going to hate you? Yeah, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha 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 ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Imagery metaphors indicates you have written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. Bro, be like, see this girl get crush on you, so she's just trying to make you feel better, bro. This is actually my first time, really, huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri throws off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more roughly. Madam, show me your poem. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Yes, that was. When to pick up a writing style, blah blah blah. I don't care about literature. The end literature is both style and. Once she finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed of. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing. Yuri, just show me your poem, I'll laugh. Just show me your poem, I'll laugh. All this your procrastination, no, they do anything. And I take it some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nasky can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Now show me your damn poem. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Thank you for asking. Oh! Please do. Let's see if that's the right button. Don't worry, I will read them. Are they blonde too? Isn't supposed to be a little plug. But this poem short to Ghost Under the Lights. The first one a hole in the wall. This one a ghost under the light. Oh yeah. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicking back. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck was that? I don't like your poem. Maybe it's because I'm not a literature guy, but I don't care. The light flicking in, I flicking back. Waiting be that. I'm sorry, I have such terrible hand. Terrible handwriting. Bros. In my university level, there are more than 500 people in a class. Your handwriting is better than everyone's in my department. What do you mean bad handwriting? Nonsense. Just did it a lap. Let's see, what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took a long time to read. Bro, it's... Hey, this girl though. Hey. I think your handwriting is pretty. Yes, it's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Yeah, I liked it. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive, naturally. Unlike that hole in the wall. angry boy. It wasn't too short. Very longer poem, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since our time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Woohoo!
You told isn't about a ghost at all, Dusty. Really? Ooh. You put a story about ghost under the light. It's not about ghost. Okay, she's speaking in a metaphoric sense or whatever. I don't know. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Okay, that's a lot more soul than putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah. Actually, your poem was nice, child. No look say I look a ghost under the light. That hole in the wall vexed me. Yours was impressive too. So, now if anything, you think so? Yeah, of course. You're just a dish shy anyhow. Go for it. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Dusty. For me. Why they do your best for me? I don't need your poems, man. Sorry to say, I don't need your poems. Come on for it. Me too. Oh, guy. Who should I show my poems to next? Let me save the best for last. Man, meet Natsuki. Me she no vex me, sha. Me this kid will vex you. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Like her. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Talk anyhow about my poem again, I'll give you slap. That's what I write yesterday. You know the effort I put into writing that poem. I wasn't evoke any emotions. Now my first emotion is evoke emotions. Every time you go to emote, basically it's not cute. So it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? No try this primary school girl. You want smack me? This primary school girl. Do anyhow again. As you tiny. My younger sister ain't go handle you. But my younger nephew self, now they GS3, give you slap. Let's see, I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Okay, show me. Not that you like it. Okay, show me your poem. This girl no get sense. Guy, I can't believe you're in the literature club. Kai! Man, read the Mumu poem. Oh boy. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Now this kind of thing wey if you write for my school that time, they go flog you. No good. Guy, are you taking this club seriously? Is cupcakes all you're good for? But I just say, this is the kind of shit I would have written though, but okay. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Why they lie? I don't like them. What? Just be honest. The kind of character I get for here, they mad. Why are you so convinced that I couldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Don't worry, you're writing good. It's good for trashing outside. Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid, bro. Your whole writing, God. Yes, exactly, bro. Your whole writing was just telling me what different animals do, bruv. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. I do not understand. My character, Dusty. Oh my god. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Yeah, that's what it means to be pro. Pro. Go show Yuri now. Go show Monica. I see the right hole in the wall and ghost in the lamp. The right is go show them. Me then laugh you. I'm glad you learned something. Now you supposed to learn from me. The mad. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. That's the humor of the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her, actually. Just do your thing, girl. Sayori, the most optimistic one. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? No, they ask that kind of thing. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in this spare time? I guess you're right, but that's why I'm impressed. But to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Dusty, deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know? Who is selfish? No be you they selfish. They call me selfish. Nonsense. You bring me come literature club. You talk to Okpa dey there, Okpa no dey there, drink no dey there. Okay, cupcakes. Like, see as you make me man leave things what they do, man join literature club. Tell me say they selfish. Now you they selfish. I need things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, actually. Then again, I can't deny the part she's using that joint. Yeah, we're going to have lots of fun. Okay, alright, I'm going to hold you then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Okay. Oh, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish you Barney and Friends poem? This is the kind of poem you hear in Barney and Friends. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Fucking rhymes. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. Oh, I want breakfast. See, it's a Barney and Friends. This is the best one. It's sweet, dear sunshine. It's sweet. For once, you redeem yourself. You just get well. Did you wait until? Should I just say a little bit yes or no? I forgot to do it last night. Ah, gosh. I actually complimented your poem, but sure. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try. No mind your poem good. Ah yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, it sounds like you. Ditzy girl. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I agree with you. No, why I go skip breakfast? We chop them on the road. Get all cranky. Guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah yeah, but next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Good luck. Think say poem now for small children. Good luck. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew! But today hard though. All this poem where they tell me to read. Guy. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That is a little bit more stressful than expected, as if everyone judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Bro, I thought I wrote that in word, man. Just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to this. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Because you know, Sorry and Monica happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch both of them expressions change. Nasi's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. I don't say Natsuki poem craze, bro. Now you don't know what's with this language. Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You just completely miss the symbolism or something. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Bruh. Yeah, symbolize everything you can. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Okay. I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, with a couple of suggestions. Bruh. Sayuri, Mona talk finish. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change anything. Blah blah blah. Yuri talks. Dusty liked my poem too. I'm not talking say I like your poem. When I talk say I like your poem, he even told me he was impressed. Madam, I was impressed by the mumuness of the writing. You ain't trying. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yuri was trying to impress me? What? That's not what you're right. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Dusty appreciates my vibe more than he appreciates yours. Madam, no they start fights. I no talk say I appreciate your advice more. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, but full of myself. I really go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Sorry, I beg break fight. No me go break this fight. These guys go kill themselves. And go kill themselves for you. Is everyone okay? Yeah, it's okay. Is everyone okay? Well, that's no. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Dusty started showing up. What the heck? Now because you don't get boobs. Just you're still in high school, Sha. Just try drink small milk, eat meat. I don't know. Nasty. That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls thought of me as if they noticed I was standing there. She just tried to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing, it's more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Ah, gosh. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain this to her, Dusty. What thing I want to explain? What thing you want me to explain? There is a reason there's so many deep expressive words in our language. You need to convey feelings. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limit yourself, just say a waste. You understand that, right, Dusty? Whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Hey! Oh my gosh. Sorry, I beg, help me. What? I didn't say no skill. Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry, Yuri, help me, I beg. Everyone's fighting. This making sorry uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you are making your friend feel like this? Dusty, well, that's her problem. This is not about her. I agree. Oh boy, oh. Which kind of friendship with this one? Unless Sarah wants to tell Yuri what a stuck up joke. What the heck? She would never, Yuri. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Everyone nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri. Oh yeah, nah. Time to give us pep talk. Song don't start. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Okay. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. I didn't feel that when I was reading their poems, but okay. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always be. Oh god, man. Big and beautiful. Wow. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica, she's not the return good. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Me self, so I'll give Sayori work, make she go separate them. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, not like I can blame you though, you know. I wasn't able to say anything either. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I do that every damn day. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. She won't, don't worry. That makes two of us, okay? You can count on me! Yes, it's costing my stuff. Any person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Felt like ass, man. Yeah, I did say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Dusty, how about you? Yeah, I know like it was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we will do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. I don't learn anything. Things will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination to never write poems again. Just sorry, waiting. Ready to walk home? Yeah, I won't walk home. Sure, let's go. It really has been a while since Sawyer and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either, actually. For once, you are useful. Sorry, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Aski, does this kind of thing happen for you? No. The first time I've seen them fight like that. They are both wonderful people. Yeah, they are though, kind of. I don't hate them. I'm down. No, you don't hate them, do you? Can't talk with that one. I wanted your opinion on that, so you can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Dusty, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Yeah, it's nice. Bye bye. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Oh yeah, nah, since like that, I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah. Get out of here. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sorry, still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation. I mean, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does we really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds. Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Do what? Wetin be this? Anime, universe, melancholy, insight, essence, loud, precious, uncanny, on sunset, philosophy, hopeless, incapable, shopping, raindrops, fantasy, misery. What the heck am I doing? Unrequited, frightening, graveyard, playground. Was that enough for you? Huh? Was that enough for you? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable over here. Oh boy, see. Alright, does you see? My save game first. My save game. You don't be. Save game. I save now. Yes, good. Return. I will just talk to you once. See, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things that you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No! Good, no thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your pulse, sorry? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. Just wanted to look at it. She won't make my pay. Let's start down. Let's content spin until you there's 2 small coins. Your man pay, thief. Nonsense. Bring up Manu. Ha 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 ha. I knew it. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you'd have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So whether you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You are always hungry. Nonsense. Animal. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Come up for here. We don't say they listen. See your face. Just something in my book. Yuri, tell Dusty to let me borrow some money. No. Don't get me involved. Besides, you only buy what you can responsibly afford. Good girl. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. This is why I like Yuri. Nonsense. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got so absorbed in my book. Like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yes, I like it. I did something bad and now I have to accept retribution. Speak away from you, sorry. I guess the little devil inside all of us is in here. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before you even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it went for the cupcakes. Yeah, cupcakes were nice. You had to trick Nasky into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Yeah! What was that? A cookie. A giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? Is it because I pay my retribution, not restitution? Actually, that one almost worked. I'm just gonna give it to you. And then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's only what seeing your reaction do. Natsuki, blah blah blah. I'm so happy. Sorry, hug cookie. See, she takes a big. For now, see guys, I gotta close down game for now. Next time I go release the part 2. This game is kind of nice. Keep looking into it. Yuri is best girl, kind of. I don't know. Save it in this state. Yes, overwrite. Oh yeah, see you guys next time. Muna go rest. Take your time. Go chop food, sleep. I don't know, man. Let's end this game. Exit. Yes.